Hello there, it's Hillary of Creative Faith & Co. and welcome to another video. Today I thought it would be fun to do a kind of vlog, day in the life video and weave in a lot of fun autumn and fall things. So it is the end of August and fall is on the horizon. Yesterday Starbucks launched their fall drinks, so I thought it would be fun to go to Starbucks and bring my laptop and work on some fall Creative Faith projects. I also have my fall Creative Faith shirt. You can get this in my Etsy shop. It is currently on sale for $15 and I love wearing this in the autumn season, currently paired with my red pajama pants. So anyways, I'm excited to take you along on the day and we'll just see where it brings us. So I want to start my day by eating breakfast and doing my Bible study. So I want to do that before I head out the door. I've already woken up and gone outside for a little bit and just walked through our garden. And there's a couple fun fall things in our garden that I wanted to share too today. But anyways, let's get the day started. And I'm so excited to catch up and spend time with you. Time for breakfast. I did sourdough with cottage cheese and peaches that we picked from a local farm. That has been really fun. I love getting the sourdough, organic sourdough from Costco, and I cut it all up and I put it in our freezer. And then when we want to have sourdough, we pull it out and toast it. So love that. And then I use this Good Culture cottage cheese. So you can get it, not the organic one, but they do have a regular one at what store? Walmart. So this one I picked up at Fred Meyer. But there's my breakfast. And then I did want to make a fancy drink and share about this brand. This is a brand for Sigmatic, and they have these little individually packed mushroom drinks. So this is the coffee latte mix. You can see it has lion's mane and chaga mushrooms. My boss at the church where I work shared about these, and I got a variety to try. So there's this one. There's one that's just cacao with reishi mushrooms, and so that is a calming one. Those are calming. Reishi is a calming mushroom, and so it tastes like hot cocoa. There's also a chai mix as well. So I really like these, and I think you can get them on Amazon. I'll try and find them there. I picked them up at Natural Grocers, but again, I think potentially buying like a whole big box on Amazon would probably be cheaper. And then I mixed in some colostrum and collagen in a cute little mug, and this is the state of the kitchen, but we will tackle all of that when we get back later this afternoon. But time to eat and read the Bible. I'm currently reading through the Bible this year using this 1-year chronological study Bible, and I have a little Tombow marker I use as highlighter and a ballpoint pen, and I really have been enjoying this. So we're on August 23rd today, and we're in Ezekiel and Jeremiah because it's a chronological Bible, and kind of a repetitive section of scripture about just the Israelites messing up. But what I love about this Bible is that it's chronological, but also will have a little summary of the day, and then it has 3 questions at the end as well. So those are really great to use for reflection and discussion too, if you read the Bible with someone else. So I'll have this Bible linked in the description box below if you want to pick it up. It's a really amazing resource. All right, I finished my Bible study time. It's kind of a long one. One of the things I love to do when I'm studying the Bible is look for repetition. So as I was reading today, the phrase sovereign Lord was repeated quite a lot. And then another thing that was repeated a lot was, then you will know that I am the Lord. And so it's kind of a dark time for the Israelites as I am reading, and just them being punished for their disobedience. So it's pretty dark, but it also makes me just think about my sinfulness, and we're just as bad as the Israelites were, but thankfully, Jesus died on the cross and saved me from my sins, and so we can go to him for forgiveness. But anyways, a hard reading, but another kind of thing that jumped out at me was thinking about how Israel turned to Egypt for help and how God wanted Israel to turn to him for help instead. And so I wrote, trust God, not Egypt. And you can really kind of think about, okay, what is Egypt in your life? Are you putting your trust in your job or money or your marriage or your children? Like, what are you putting your trust and hope in to save you? And instead being reminded that, guess what? God is the only one who can save you. And there's the reflection questions. So really nice Bible study time. And next up, I'm going to read from one of my favorite devotion books called New Morning Mercies. And I don't read from this every day, but the days I do are always very good. And I love it because it's very gospel centered on Jesus and mercy and his saving grace. So really good one. I did add a fall bookmark to it. So this is a printable in the Creative Faith Etsy shop, and I'll link this printable down below. And I made it into a bookmark with some scrapbook paper on the back and this cute little bow. And I think I have a YouTube video showing this process, but really fun to have this cute fall bookmark in my devotion book. And so it has always kind of a little prompt at the top and a spot at the bottom for further study with verses and a devotion. This was a really good one about contentment and envy. And so I wrote a little mini prayer at the top and read through Psalm 84 and wrote out one of the verses that jumped out at me, or two of them, from that. So highly recommend this devotion book, New Morning Mercies. I'll have it linked down below on Amazon if you want to pick it up. Next, I'm going to jump in and use the Creative Faith Daily Planner. I love using this, especially on Fridays when I am home from my job at church. I have Fridays off most of the time, and so I like using this to help me organize my day, to try and really take advantage of Fridays and get as much done as I can with cooking and cleaning and laundry and house stuff, bill paying, as well as make progress on creative faith projects. So just a lot going on. But this planner is available on Amazon, and I really love it. It has a schedule section, to-do list, and then the left is dot grid, so you can really customize it and make it your own. So I'll have this linked down below on Amazon. I like using the A5 size best. And yeah, so I'm going to use the Homesteader sticker book. I thought this would be kind of fun because it's not super fall-y, but it's not fall-y. So let's use this to pray and plan for the day ahead. Here is my daily planner spread for the day. So I have a list of things to get done at home. I have a list of creative faith things to do. I wrote down one of the verses from Psalm 84 that I just read, and I sort of tried to do kind of a time block of my goal for the day. And I also wrote a prayer, just giving the day to the Lord. So love how this turned out, and I wanted to know, before I get ready and pack my bag to head to Starbucks, I wanted to show you a few beautiful fall things in the garden. The first thing I wanted to show is the beautiful zinnias. Look, little bees on it. And I just love the pretty colors that we've had. Yellow one's kind of the yellow ones are kind of fading, but then we have these beautiful orange ones and pink and purple, and there's more that are coming too. So this has been really fun. It took a while for them to get going, but totally worth the wait. They are just gorgeous. Another fun fall thing in our garden is the pumpkins. So we currently have 5, and this one is starting to turn the beautiful shade of orange. Then we have this little baby one down here. It's interesting because each of the pumpkins produced one, each of the plants produced one pumpkin. And then we have 3 over here. And this is the biggest one though. So neat to watch it grow. And yeah, I just really love seeing these. I had totally envisioned them totally covering this, and that just hasn't happened yet, but still very neat. Our tomatoes, on the other hand, are definitely taking over the arch, which is very neat. And hopefully today I can make some tomato sauce with all these tomatoes we've been getting. The marigolds that we have are also this beautiful orange and red fall color, so that is very neat to see in the garden too. The last fall garden update is look at our mammoth sunflowers. It is truly crazy. These things are just massive, and like, look at this. Totally bending over because it's so heavy. But this has been just another incredibly fun thing to grow this year. Unfortunately, there was a big windstorm last weekend, so they kind of got a little bit battered and sad looking, but they're still holding on and just so pretty. You can see this one's starting to open. So another fun fall garden element. All right, here's my outfit of the day. I've got my Full of Joy t-shirt on with this little denim jacket over it, and then some organic cotton sweatpants from Make the Label. I love that company. Make sure to shop the sales because they are a little bit more expensive, but I've gotten a lot of stuff for like 30-40% off. So love a cozy fall outfit. Actually, it really feels like fall in Oregon today because it is kind of rainy and gloomy, and I'm also rocking my glasses. It has been 1 year since I have worn, well, a year ago, August 2023, I started not really wearing any makeup except for I'll wear mascara and then I'll brush my eyebrows or put some eyebrow gel in because they're just kind of wild. And then I have been wearing my glasses more. So those are some health changes I made last year. And I save a lot of time, I save a lot of money, and let my skin just do its thing. It's not perfect, but I know it's healthier for me to just have a bare face and kind of embrace the beauty the Lord has given me. And then it's a lot healthier on my eyes to not wear my contacts so much, as well as on our bank account because contacts are kind of expensive. So anyways, I was just reflecting on that last night with my husband, saying it's been a year since I've kind of really scaled back what my face looks like, and it's been pretty nice. So I'm ready, and let's go ahead to Starbucks. Off we went to Starbucks. They had this cute decal on the door that says, "Welcome fall, welcome all." And I ordered a pumpkin spice latte as well as a pumpkin cream cheese muffin. And I started off by working on my fall mood board, prayer board, kind of goal board for the season. You can head to pinterest.com/creativefaithco and follow me there. I have a whole fall board called Fall Loving, and I have tons of awesome autumn inspiration pinned there. So what I like to do is save pictures from there as well as have my own creative faith pictures. And I was also looking at my 2023 fall journal, and I will have the setup video for this linked in the description box below. And this was my vision board, goals board, prayer board for last year for fall. And so I put them in a publisher document, and then when I got home, I can print it. So that was fun. I was also working on, Lord willing, a physical fall creative faith calendar or magazine, not calendar, magazine. So here were 3 different cover options. So vote below. Do you like 1, 2, or 3 for the cover for the Creative Faith magazine? Let me know. I got some work done on this before I left Starbucks for the day. Didn't get quite as much done as I thought I would, but had a lovely time. The pumpkin muffin was so good, and the latte, so really awesome. I got my fall kind of mood board, prayer board done, and can't wait to print that. And then I also worked on the fall magazine, which I'm super excited about. But then they said someone passed out in the store, and so they had everyone leave, which is kind of weird and scary. So anyways, now heading off to Goodwill. I'm hoping to find a basket when I'm there to use for when we are picking our vegetables in our garden. And then, I don't know, see if there's any kind of fall books, maybe. It's always fun to just kind of look around and browse Goodwill. So let's head there next. Here is a few clips from Goodwill. I didn't film too much because my hands got full and it was really busy. I started in the fall decor area and found a few things. Then I went to look at the baskets. That was my primary reason for being there. I found this cute white one, but decided I didn't want to have it be painted since we were going to be putting food in it. And then I found this larger basket. It doesn't have a handle, but I ended up picking this up, and then I also went to the book section as well. So it was a very awesome, productive Goodwill run. Here is my cute little Goodwill fall haul for the day. I'm actually going next week with my mom to do a fall Starbucks drink run and go fall decor shopping. That's one of our fall traditions, but I just couldn't resist myself today because looking for a basket for gathering our garden food. So I found this one, which I think is cute. I had sort of envisioned it having a handle, but they didn't have any there that had handles today. And this is $4. I thought I'd at least try it out. Then I found this adorable teapot, and I just thought it was so cute, and I really want to use it as like a vase and put flowers coming out of it. I thought that would be really precious. We have a straw flower in our garden. So anyways, I thought that would be really cute decor. I found this bag with these woven pumpkins, and I'm trying to kind of swap out our decor to be more natural fibers. And so I thought I could maybe get rid of some of our plastic pumpkins and replace them with these. So it came with 2 big orange, a big and a little neutral, and a big and a little black. Then I found this little square for a tabletop, and it has little turkeys and pumpkins on it. So I'm pretty sure it's handmade, and I just loved the fall fabric on it. And the back is all this print, and so I thought too it would even be neat like for September, October to have this on our table or our coffee table, or even on like one of our nightstands or dressers. And then in November I could switch it to be more Thanksgiving-y. But I just thought that was such a good find, kind of tucked away in an area it should have been. So someone probably had it and then was maybe hiding it to come back. I don't know. And then I picked up 2 books. I've been really wanting to get the Little House on the Prairie books. I just had like such fond memories reading these growing up. So I've been looking for at least a year at different Goodwills when I go, and hadn't found any. So today they had this one, which I think it says it's the 2nd book in the Laura Years series. And I'm not sure if it takes place in the fall or not. I cannot remember, but I thought the orange gingham was really perfect. So I'm excited to read that. And then I also got this book that looked too perfect for fall as well. It's like a young adult book. And I mostly have nonfiction books in our house right now, and I just haven't really been wanting to read them. And so I'm hoping that getting these two fiction books that are more story-based and less like informative will inspire me to kind of start reading again. But I thought just the cover was so cute, and it's all about this fall season for this girl, 7th grader. So anyways, that'll be, I think, kind of fun to read. So it was really busy at Goodwill, but I'm really excited about the finds that I got. So let me know what you think of them in the comments. Now it's time to tackle housework. Time to strip the bed, get the sheets going. We've been using these pillowcases that I think my grandma embroidered, or great-grandma. Not very fall-like, but certainly cute and precious. All right, I got the sheets going and part of the bathrooms cleaned. And now it's time to tackle all this mess in the kitchen. I think my game plan is to try and clear a small space on the counter and get going on the tomato sauce I wanted to make with all our tomatoes and zucchini. So hopefully I can kind of get that going in the oven and then work on this. Here we go. All right, I got the tomato sauce prepped and ready. So I just cut everything up. I also added basil from our garden, thyme from our garden, zucchinis from our garden, and all I do is put it in the oven. I can't remember what the time or the temperature was. I couldn't find the same recipe I normally use, so I'm gonna do 375, and then I take it out after 20 and mix it up, and then put it back in for 20 more, and then I'll let it cool and blend it. And this time I'm trying something new. Oh, I did salt and pepper and garlic powder. Last time I did actual garlic, but I just don't have the energy for that. And I wanted to try using butter as my, I don't know, what would you call that? Instead of some type of oil, I'm using butter. So let's put it in and get that project going. But the kitchen's looking better. Little by little. Let's take a break from the boring stuff and do something fun. So there's a cute little teapot I got today, and I want to use it for a vase for the straw flowers. So this all comes from our garden. I've gotten over 50 flowers, and I just picked these, and I'm going to add the floral wire to them. And I'll probably cut these down and just have fun kind of doing a little floral arrangement. I also have all of these, so I can cut some of those down too to use in the pot as well. This turned out so cute. Oh my goodness, I just love it so much. How adorable. All right, I'm going to end the vlog here. I still have dinner to figure out and laundry to change over and the kitchen to finish cleaning, but I hope this day in the life vlog was interesting to you. And again, I'll have linked in the description box below different resources that I mentioned. And if you see an Amazon link, it is an affiliate link, which means that I get a small commission if you use that link to make a purchase, which is a really awesome way to help support your favorite content creators. So I hope you're excited for fall. Comment below if you are. It was just a lovely a lovely day. I am doing some work and some house stuff and fall shopping and just getting in the mood for the new season ahead that God has for you and for me. So be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, but don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any Creative Faith videos. And I will see you next time. Bye, friend.